Hi, my name is Angela Zaragoza. This is my diversity project. I have picked option B, which is picking two movies. The two movies I have picked is A Miracle Worker and also a The Time to Kill. Um, these two movies are very different from each other. One is about disability, which is with The Miracle Worker, Helen Keller. It is a very inspiring movie. It shows how a deaf and blind girl learns to read and can teach, and she goes on beyond what she was supposed to what people see as a disability. Like, she didn't let her disability stop her. And A Time to Kill is about a black family, how a father got a father's daughter got raped by two 10-year-old got raped by two white men, and he killed them because he knew that they were going to walk free, that nothing was going to happen to them. And at the end, he has a white lawyer defending him, and the goal was to ultimately to prove that he is not guilty. And he did. The white lawyer did. He actually did it. He went ahead and proved it. But like, it just to show you that it was just, once you see the movie, isn't you can see how it's unfair of everything. And it these movies taught me that you need to go ahead and make sure you see the picture, right? You see the box, and you need to see outside the box. You can't be closed-minded. You can't have everything. You can't close your mind. You need to see and put yourself in their shoes. You can't just be like, oh yeah, this is what's going on. No, you got to make sure you put yourself in their shoes and be like, that is absolutely wrong. So these the movies had impacted me, especially. I believe that everything has to be equal. Both of these movies show, one, you have The Miracle Worker, how the family was just ignoring the fact that the girl had a disability, and she was not tamed. She was horrible. She would get whatever she wants. You had to show her she's a human being. She is not an animal. She needs to have manners. Just because she has a disability, you teach her. You have to have patience. It's a blessing. No matter what, it's a blessing you have a child. You're blessed. And just because I have a disability, they're special. You just go ahead and make sure you give them more love. You give them more extra time. You teach them. You tame them. They all can be tamed to teach. It's just possible. In the Time to Kill, you see how just because it's a black family, that they're gonna have unfair trial. The rapists were gonna go away and get away with like anything, and just because the father killed him, now they want the father to die. No, it doesn't work like that. What happens if that was your daughter? I'm pretty sure everybody would raise hell. And just because I'm white, and if that was my daughter, I would have made sure those rapists would have been behind bars, or if not, I would probably do the same. It hurts, like it hurts once you put yourself in those shoes. It hurts you that you're like, no, that's not, you don't want that to happen to your own daughter or your own family. Why will you put that through? Because they're black, because they're color? Seriously, it just doesn't work out. I did some research, and in the research, according to Celsius.gov, it shows that back in July 2012, about 56.7 million people have disability, which is 90% of the population. And in 2010, they did a little more of a breakdown. The ages between 21 to 64 with disabilities, about 41% are employed. That to me is a big number, but still it's unfair for them, because yeah, they're employed, but they get low. Their salary is lower than what a regular person has. A person with disability can make about $19,000 a year, while a regular person with no disability makes about $27,000 a year. And it's unfair, but at least they're still making an effort of trying to make the money. And it's not like it's a set job, like, oh yeah, you only have just a job at Publix. No, there's a variety of jobs. They have a variety of some employments they get benefits. They have an advantage to grow. They can do accounting, they can do bus driving. It's just depending on your disability is where your job goes. And it all depends. It depends on what, you're in a wheelchair, you can do another thing. There's still room to grow in, even despite your disability. And to get to the what would it take to get more people, for more of them, other people, just to work, is by showing that your job and showing in employment that you're not just focused on a regular person. Show hire more people, and show them that they can grow in your company. Will bring more people to go ahead, people with disability to come and apply. You show those people, just treat them equal. And I do believe they treated equal. It's just some people don't want to work sometimes, or they just believe that their disability will make them will not let them work. And if I did become disabled, at first, yes, everybody, when that happens, you do go through a depression. I have an uncle that he just got amputated. He went through depression, but he's not stopping now. He just got his leg amputated, which it's a big toll on him. But he right away started in therapy. That's the same thing I would do. It takes a toll on you, but you just make sure you just get back up in whatever disability I may have. I would just try to get right back up as fast as possible, and try to just keep on going like if everything's normal. Try my best. It's just that's the only way some of us will survive. You just keep on going and try, get up and keep going. What? Just in all, it will take a while for most of us. I think anybody with just to get a disability, I know it will take them a while. And then as if I was a manager and if I was an employer, it won't affect me. It will depend, like I said, depending on the disability and the job you're applying, or what job we can have available. We would try to accommodate to your disability, to your impairment. We'll work together, and we'll all just work together, and we'll see how we can all become an equal. Thank you.